Welcome back. Today we're going to look at these privacy trees. You can't tell that, but they are 20 something feet tall at least. I planted these. This is 2023. I planted these in, I think, 2016. Those little 3-foot trees. They grow about 3 feet a year or so. I think these are arborvitae. The way that you propagate these is what we're going to talk about today. You take some clippings from the end. What you do is you find a branch that you want to take from. In my understanding, I've never done this, is to take a piece like that, and so I went around the back and there was a limb that was broken that was going to have to be pruned anyway, but it wasn't dead. It was fully alive, so it was partially broken. And I took some cuttings off of that, and I've got about 10 of them. So we're playing a numbers game here. I hope to get maybe 4 or 5 out of these to propagate. So now I'm going to go over to my bucket of dirt that I want to propagate these in, and we'll show you what that looks like. So what we did was take a sizable one of these, and we clipped off all the lower, what are going to be branches, and we're going to stick them down here in the dirt. But before we do that, we're going to put a few striation marks on them, or stridation marks on them, I should say. And then we're going to make sure they're coated with this root hormone, which should get them to take root a little faster. And then we're going to put them in a shady spot, probably under the edge of my stairs here. And we're going to just wait. And we're going to see if we get a root to develop on one of these or more. Hopefully we'll get several of these. You know, these trees can be quite costly. You can go buy a 4-foot one these days. It'll cost you about $80 or so. So hopefully this will work. I've got some red tip photinias that need to be replaced. You know, they get leaf spot disease. So I'll come back here when I get one with root hormone on it. So I ended up with, I think, 10. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my bucket of potting soil that looks kind of ideal. I brought this from, got this from the woods from some of my compost, but you could use some kind of potting soil. And I literally dipped this down in the root hormone after I made some striation marks on it, as you can see on that one. And then this is going to be a numbers game, because I've heard that some will work and some won't. I'm hoping that maybe half will. I'd be overjoyed if half did. And I know I'm going to overcrowd this pot with them, but that's okay. Once they do start to root, I'll transfer them to something a little more ideal. So I'm going to just keep putting those in like that. And this one's probably too big, but I've never done this before. So I'm going to give the big one a chance too. Put him kind of deep. See how that works. And I'm going to put the rest in around the edges, if they'll fit. And I'll give it a little water. So there we go. We got 9 of them done. It's March the 22nd of 2023. And I've looked at my 10-day forecast here in North Georgia, and there's no more freezing temperatures in the forecast. So we're going to get... Okay, so pretty neat here. It is June the 27th of the same year, 2023. And curiosity got the best of me. I think I lost one of these. It turned brown. But otherwise, the rest of them seem to be making it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then curiosity got the best of me. I had to pull this out. Look at the roots on these. So I think I've seen where you could clip these at the top to really get them boosted. But, you know, these are all making it, and they're pretty big. So that is rooting a Thuja Green Giant Arborvitae. Pretty interesting because I'm going to put these two videos together. I was going to post the first one, but I'm able to give you an update all in one and speed up the time frame. So I'd highly encourage you to do this process. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.